Hello everybody, this is Pheno, and today we're back with some more. You guys know what it is, it's Duelyst. We're back with some more Duelyst tonight. I'm super excited to be back. I've got some snacks. I've got my fantastic pineapple coconut ice. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm thrilled. One of the things that I hate is net decking. I've always talked about it off and on throughout this series, other series. But I got a suggestion to check out a wall deck and take a look at it. And what I did was I looked at the deck, and what that did was it gave me some insight on the cards that I should be using and the cards that I am using, along with the mountains of fantastic feedback and comments you guys have been leaving me over the past week. Not even just a week, but the past month this series has been running. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal down in the comment section below. With feedback, tips, even deck guides now, and I got patch notes. You guys are legitimately the best, all right? So I looked at this deck, and one of the things that it kind of sparked in the comment section this week, and also just taking a peek, is Thunderhorn is a card that I have never looked at. It's a card I had never heard of, and so I started looking at it, and I was like, that's a really cool card. I know we played against a Venar a while ago, and we saw this card. And so we took it out quickly, and we didn't really have to deal with it. I do still think we lost the match that we played against, that it turned up. But it is a really powerful card. Its ability is kind of like Frenzy, but I think far surpasses the potential that Frenzy has, because it chains and just murders everything. I don't know how effective, like, what the chain looks like. Like, I don't know if it works diagonally. I don't know if it's just straight directions. So I don't know what the proximity is for the Thunderhorn to deal damage. But on top of that, a 4-cost 4/5 is fantastic. So the card hits all the right boxes, and I'm very excited to have seen it. And I already crafted 2. I'm going to craft up the third one, because from what I can tell, basically every deck should run this card. It's that simple. At least that's what I can gather. It fits into a strong majority of decks. I'm very excited. And I also started a Working on Walls deck. And what this deck is it's kind of the deck that was online that I looked at, but not really fully the deck that I looked at online. So when I was looking at the wall deck, one of the things that really stood out to me was the fact that it doesn't have all the walls in it. It was odd to me that it just doesn't have all the walls. Why does the wall deck not have all the walls? So I tossed together this, and inside of it is 3 mana Death Grips, Aspect of Shimzar, which I played it really poorly. The one time I've tried this deck once, and the one time I tried it, I definitely messed it up. I think Aspect of Shimzar, and please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, is really to combo with the Thunderhorn, because Battle Pets are dumb. And if you can position the Thunderhorn in a way that makes the Battle Pet attack it, it will chain. However, I have yet to get to play the Thunderhorn, and I do not know how the card actually functions. I don't know if it will trigger its effect on a attack, if it gets damaged. It's one of those things that we're going to find out. One of the things that makes me more open to taking and looking at what a deck looks like that is played at a top tier level with this game compared to most other games is I don't think it matters what deck you're using in a game like specifically Duelyst, because it's a card game, but at its base it's a tactics game. And if you don't have good positioning and you don't have good plays, you're still going to lose. It doesn't matter what cards you have in your deck. So I'm a little bit more open to the idea of taking a deck and looking and taking input and feedback and playing a deck that's online for a game like this. I still hate the idea, and it even made me feel weird that I was looking for a deck off the internet. So to make myself feel a little bit better, I didn't copy the deck for 100%. I want to get there. A, I'm going to play the deck incredibly wrong. B, I'm missing a good chunk of the cards that are required. There are a lot of high-powered legendaries that are needed for this deck, and I could craft up, I think, all of them to just get the deck. But I'm not ready. I don't think I'm good enough to play the deck correctly. One of the other cards that was in the deck that I'd also never really looked at or considered was Blue Conjurer, which is a 5-cost 4/6. Whenever you cast a spell, put a random Arcanist in your action bar. I don't really understand why this is in the top tier deck. I understand that it's a good card, but comparatively to what I swapped it with, which was the Razorback, which is going to allow me to trigger, thank you very much, Mike, for pointing it out that I needed more triggers, trigger my Luminous Charges. So I added that, and I also have Bone Chill Barriers in here, which for whatever reason isn't in. I added a lot more walls into the wall deck than should be in the wall deck, is really what I'm trying to get to. Blazing Spines isn't in it. There's just a lot of walls that aren't in it, and I like my walls because I think that they have a lot of potential. So what we're going to do, starting out today, and I still have the Empire Mike deck, and we've got the Venard deck, is we're gonna give the Working on Walls deck a shot. Like I said, it is a work in progress, so we're gonna see. We're just gonna see what we can make happen with it, and then we're gonna dabble. I almost forgot to pop in over at our quests. So we do have just play 4 online games with a deck, which is the most vague and fantastic quest ever. I'm hoping to be able to clear out all of my quests, reset them, and then continue on into the quests before 8 o'clock. So that gives me an hour and 6 minutes to make some magic happen. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna give the deck a shot. Like I said, I've played it once, only once, and I did win. I was very excited to pull out a win with the deck, and I've never gotten to play this. I never drew it. Winter's Wake, we're gonna dump, and we're gonna dump a Frigid yeah. Alright. So, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna move forward, and we're just gonna stop. We're gonna completely neuter the enemy hero and make him just kind of chill out. I feel like it was the right play. All right. So I'm going to boop, 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 which is going to throw us back up into the 3 mana. We're going to replace the Luminous Charge. Definitely don't need her right now. I don't want to drop the Sister already. I feel like there's so many potential plays with the Sister. I feel like for the sake of value, we need to drop the Sister. I mucked that up. There we go. Not the ideal turn, I think, to play the Sister. But I'm okay with it. We're going to go right into turn 4, which is going to allow us to drop our Thunderhorn already. I don't understand his logic for that. Where do we put him? We want to put him out of reach. I think that's the right move right there. So he's the art on the Thunderhorn. I know I haven't said it yet. The art on the Thunderhorn is fantastic. It is a incredibly cool card from pretty much every point that I could think of. It's just slick. Look at him. He's like, "Urgh." And he really has just about everything I like in a card too, which is cool. Cool art, powerful card, and a really not ideal effect, but it's a cool effect. That doesn't make any sense to me. All right, so let's replace Grandmaster. So we silence this. Drop the Basilisk here. And then we test this out and see how it works. Yes! I didn't think it would hit the hero. Oh, I can't move him. Okay. All right. So in order for him to keep Zeal on that card, he has to move it within range of damage. So the question is, wow, he's willing to take the damage. So he triggered our Basilisk, which is really cool. I don't understand what the entire point of that was. But we'll find out. So he was going to die anyway. I guess he was just trying to buff up the damage on this. I really don't know. We have 6 mana. Let's replace Frostburn for right now, which gives us the ideal card. So let's silence this. And then utilize the Thunderhorn. And a beautiful death kill. Move the Basilisk down, but switch like this, which is another tip you guys gave me, was making sure that we don't strand guys out in the middle of nowhere. Basilisk hits. Move her in as well. Ping. So because it's Lionar, obviously there's some good healing potentially inside of her deck, but she only has 2 cards, and she is replacing, so she is looking for that next big thing to make the survival. Thunderhorn, easily MVP for the match. I feel like this was a very straightforward match for us. I can't even remember. I swear you guys suggested looking at Thunderhorn. I want to say like around episode 20, maybe 19. And I can't remember if I looked at the card or not. I don't know. I wasn't, at the time, I don't think I was quite as on top of my comments as I'd like to be and as I'm trying to be. So she's going to go for the whole, I'm going to block you kind of thing. Alrighty. So let's replace Grandmaster. And then... So if we kill that, we're going to take 8 damage. But I feel like it's a risk. We're going to take. And then... pin her right on in. And then we'll just stun her. Which pretty much makes it so she can't do anything next turn. If she does manage to kill one of the walls, she dies immediately after because I'll have my Bloodbound ready. So that's GG. I don't think there's a way out of it. So I really do think that Thunderhorn might have been like the card that I was missing. I'm not sure what their plan is. Like, I would have conceded at this point. I have to, like, give some form of admiration. She just looked at my Bloodbound. She realizes it's over. I concede this battle. It was fun. It was good. I think it was a very straightforward... I'll tip. Why not? As you guys can tell, I've started to do far better, in my free time, at least. So we didn't get credit for this. It says, I guess, Lionar Kingdoms Challenge, so it doesn't say play 4 on Lions with a Lionar deck, but I assume that it requires I play it with Lionar. I guess we could replace it and see what we get. Song. Oh, that's so much worse. It's so much worse. All right. So we've got a wonderful little Songhai deck here. You guys have recommended not utilizing, and you've also recommended using Riva. But I really do like the idea of doing kind of a blink deck, I guess would be the kind of way I would describe it. So Katara is pretty good. We also pulled Shakira Avatar is I guess a default 2-cost that should be in the deck that isn't. Kaido Assassin is good. Scroll Bandit is very good. I thought we got a new guy last video, but I could have been wrong. Do we have any Lantern? So a huge flaw in the deck that I'm currently looking at is there are no Lantern Foxes, What was I thinking not putting any Lantern Foxes in the deck? I do have Spiral Technique, which is a card you guys have heavily recommended. I don't know if Calligrapher is, like, legitimately good. I'm attached to the card for whatever reason. I just really like the card. Let's dump Shadow Waltz for the other Lantern. Shadow Waltz is nice, but I feel like there are much better cards. Again, I could probably be completely wrong. I still think Twilight Fox is one of the cooler looking cards. We're also not rocking any Widowmakers. And I think the reason for that was we were going for a backstabby kind of a deck here. Steal from the health general number of spells cast this turn. That's a cool card. I don't know how good it is. Alright. I don't want to spend too much time putting this together just because we don't have any artifacts in here, do we? Because artifacts are bad. They're not actually bad, but I don't want them in this deck. Oh. Yeah, Riva. Ghost Lightning. There we go. We'll just dump the Avatar in. Save. You have duplicate cards. Yes, let's kill the one little worm that we have that's extra. Alright. So let's go destroy our current ladder position by playing this thing. And it had to be Vitruvian. So at least we started off. One thing that, like, I don't think I do very often is, like, start with a win. Especially a good win. It was a straight up, like, we had it in the bag, I think, pretty much from the beginning of the game. Which is really nice. I don't get to have that feeling very often when I'm playing this. Let's recycle this and this. Alright. So right out the gate, we replace this. Move forward. Drop the Scroll Bandit. Here. We're able to teleport the Scroll Bandit next turn. So next turn we'll be sitting on 3 mana. And what that's going to allow us to do is we're going to be able to drop the Chikiri Avatar. And then begin buffing the Chikiri Avatar as well. So let's drop him right here. And then ping him. Get wrecked. Whoosh. Ooh, that's nice. And then so he's going to run that into just about anything I do here. So I guess we'll bait it. We'll bait it into the general. The question will come down to whether or not he can do anything about the card sitting behind him. That works. That's a bit of a bummer for us. Especially since we could have dropped this on him next turn. Alright, so we can reach the mini jack, so that won't be a problem. Alright, so let's drop... I know he needs to die. So... let's drop... this guy here. And then... I want a way to buff our general. That's exactly what we wanted right there, actually. Ooh, that's... Alright. We do this. And then we're going to put the pressure on the general. We pulled the spiral technique. So that's fine. If that's... So we have a nice little combo on him. Next turn. No! Well, that's a whole bunch of crap. Well... we drop him there, buff him, kill that. So my goal right now is to ideally get him down to 8 damage, and then we're just going to nuke him. If he manages to kill this, it gets us one step closer. He's just helping us by trading off and on with us right now. So there's a Phoenix Fire. We're gonna buff him, move him up here, which allows us to snipe that. Kill that. Just because it's annoying. We can freely attack him. And then let's hit that. Buff up him again, so if he does decide to go in for that, he'll survive. And then I think we replace this. We end our turn. We draw another Phoenix Fire, which is going to give us the game. That was pretty cool. What did he use to do that? Tropic Dip. Alright. Alright. So I have a hard time thinking that he's going to be able to deal 13 damage to us in one turn. So let's drop him right there. Buff him as well. And then ping. And then we're going to hold our general still. So I'm assuming he thinks he's out of the woods. So, yeah, I believe he thinks he's won the game at this point. I think he's getting very cocky, but he doesn't know what's about to hit him. You can run as far as you want, sir. So yeah, that was good. I think we did a good job. I'm shocked that we won. We are now ranked 12. We're climbing that ladder. I mean, uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of playing against. I don't like the idea of playing against me. Alright, so let's drop him. I like the idea of having the kitty. I also like the idea of having him, actually. Especially early on. He's a good turn 1 drop, I think. And then let's replace him. Ping that for 1. I'm expecting him to buff it. I realize now playing him there was not a good idea. No need to point it out. I realize the flaw of my way. Well played, sir. I'll play the tag game. I'm up for that. I really like the art on Lantern Fox, too. It's very, very slick. There are just some cards that are universally very cool. So he's dying. Alright, so he's obviously all about kind of running away. I'm still kind of okay with my hand. Ooh, double tiger. I like double tiger. It's a potential 6 damage that is really hard for him to avoid. All right. All right. Then down goes the kitty. I actually think that there's pretty good value right there as well. What? I can't believe we just won that. That's 2 in a row. That's 3 games in a row. Like, it is the night. It is the night. 6 wins in a row. I don't think I've ever won 6 wins in a row. I'm feeling it. I'm on point tonight. Today, whenever you're watching this, I am on point. I think that I have earned myself a granola bar. Today, I'm chewing a chewy granola bar. It looks tasty. This is turning out to be great. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. All right. So let's replace this. Still nothing we can play on turn 1. Well, that's a lie, but... So she's got the shiny. That's a weird battle pet. Then Froggy can reach me. So... Damn it, I still messed it up. That's fine. I'm okay with baiting the frog down. I'm okay with that. Well. Screw you too, man. It's uncalled for. Yeah, take that, nerd. So the fact that I have to play around that is kind of obnoxious. A 1-cost 4/4 is pretty good. Then you could silence it. But I think no matter how you slice it, the card's pretty bad. Dispel all enemy minions. Well, I feel like no matter how we slice it, we're going to lose the value on our cards. So let's grab ourselves a Phoenix Fire before he goes out. Drop the kitty. Which sucks, but in the end, it's fine still, I think. I still think we have a pretty solid little board going on. We still managed to get a Phoenix Fire out of it. All right. So we're just going to nuke that, because we really don't need any of that up in here. And then that leaves us with 4 mana. So let's buff him. And then teleport him. So the downside is he's a little bit of ways away. Maybe we can get him to burn some mana? What's he doing? Why would he push it? It's already so far away. Oh. Why did it die? Oh, it's got backstab. I'm still not fully aware of why she didn't take any damage from that. Alright, another nice little ranged card. Alright. That's lethal. 3, 4, 7, 9. Get blinked. 4. Let's just kill this, I guess. Now I'll kill that, because why not? And then we will well play him. Woo! 1 health. I don't know. I'm on point tonight. I don't think I've ever played this well. I don't know what is going on. 7 wins in a row. We are rank 11. Guys. So it's just a matter of time. We're going to run into that one person who's just going to like be like, sup, and then just smack me out of lane. Please, get up out of here. Playing at rank 11. You don't belong here. And I'm going to be like, no, just let me play. I'd love to know. We are currently sitting at 46-20. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions on how I've played up to this point before we go into a game where we might lose. Let me know. I think so far we've been knocking it out of the park. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. A lot of mid-style damage, though. I think we replace one of the killing edges. See what we get, and then drop the Scroll Bandit. This is the last game with Songhai that we need tonight. I say tonight because I record these 2-hour episodes pretty... I don't want to say late, but I record them at night. I'm really tempted to just nuke him right out the gate, to be perfectly honest. Let's see what we get. Yeah. I think we just take him right out of the equation. It might not be the right play. But I feel like while it's a 2-for-2 trade, mana-wise, that's the best option. Especially if we're up against a spell deck and she's rocking a very spell-heavy focus. I want to make sure that we're not running into any issues. So let's drop... Positioning wise, I'm going to move my general here so she can move here, here. So I don't want him to be in range. So we're going to drop him right here with the general up. Killing edge. And then let's replace the Scroll Bandit for the time being. Greet our opponent, which, by the way, I need to get in the habit of doing that more often. I feel like it's always so serious, and I just want to have fun, and everyone's like, I'm going to crush you, and I'm like, okay. That's at least what goes on in my head, like, I'm going to crush you, and I'm like... Alright, so we roll into the turn with 5 mana. So the plan is going to be to go Abra, Kadabra, Punch, Port, and then Stabby, Rah! And then... I think replace the Kaido Assassin, which gives us a Phoenix Fire. So yeah, I'd love to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on how I'm doing up to 50 minutes now. This has definitely probably been one of the best videos I've done. Yeah, I'm glad it's for the 2-hour episode. That's all I have to say to that. He did not block the backstab, which I do find really interesting. Oh, he reactivated it first. That sucks. It's okay. It's okay. So, let's replace the Scroll Bandit. Do 1 damage to a minion. Let's just take him right on out of the equation. And then make it so he can't get backstabbed. And then let's buff him up. We end our turn. Well played. Does he have lethal? 15 damage is a hell of a hit. What's he got on him? 9. Phoenix Fire. Well played, sir. I'm assuming he's got another one. Well played. I want a GG button. Tip my hat to him. It was a good game. No, really, it was. It was a lot of fun. We lost our rank, guys. We got to feel what it was like to be rank 11. Just long enough to have it ripped apart and stolen. All right, let's see if we can finish off Assassin. Let's see what we can make happen. Frostbite will tear away your strength. We will not offer sanctuary. Those are my voices. All right, so let's dump him. And then let's dump that. Ooh, really bad hand. It's just not good. Not good at all. Still not good. This is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then well, that'll slow him down a little. Or he'll, like, I think it's Plasma Storm. Just say, boo-ha, you. I'll be like, no. Why is he laughing? I don't really care if you take them all out. That's fine. All right, so let's replace this. Beautiful. I'm gonna make him come to me. Well, that's a bummer. That's going to cause some problems for me. Huh. I'm confused as to what he's up to, but... I don't understand why he was so focused on the walls. I feel like his priorities aren't straight. Well, that sucks. All right. So, now would be a really great time for some of our silence. Just saying. I feel like I'm in a bad spot right now. Well, there's the silence. Get the best value I can out of that. Ugh, it's just such a rough spot. Ow. I feel like we did really well, and now we're just gonna lose for the rest of the night. That's what I'm really scared of right now. That is a terrifying board to have to deal with. For many reasons, it's a terrifying board to have to deal with. Interesting. Oh, that was a bad play. Shit. I really have no idea what to do. That sucked. I mean, it's definitely not enough. That was pretty nice. It's not enough. We could maybe roll swap off into Frostfire, which would allow us to take a good chunk of what he's got down. The battle pet was clever. Alright, not what I was looking for. We're just gonna hide behind our wall. That's the plan. We're gonna hide behind our freaking wall. No, my wall! I don't even know what is happening right now. How are we still playing? Is this a battle pet? Oh, it is a battle pet. So we can guarantee that the battle pet will trade into Thunderhorn, which is going to kill both of those, but it will also kill the Thunderhorn. But it will start to eliminate a lot of our issues. So I say we do that. We hit him again. All right, Grow, don't let me down. So I don't even care. We're almost guaranteed to lose this, but the amount of fun that I've had this match is insane. He's going to try to corner me. Oh, that card is so freaking unfair. All right. So, hit that. Basilisk is not what we need. Stun him. Ugh. We just gotta hope he plays a spell. If he plays a spell, we win. Come on, you know you want to give your general more attack. It's so tempting. That sucks. He actually did it. So we can have a tie. No, we have lethal. We actually are going to win the match. I can't believe it. Woo! That was a big misplay. If he hadn't given his general more attack, we could not have won. Guy deserves a tip. Hello, rank 11. How I've missed you. That's great. Oh, it's been a good night. We've lost, what, one game? That's it? Just one game, I think, that we've lost. And I think we played that. I think that we made a mistake for that game, but I think we're on point tonight. And it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter which deck. We crushed it with Songhai. And I'm really happy with the Songhai plays. Yeah. We won 3 out of 4 games with Songhai. If you guys are enjoying this video, please feel free. We're about halfway into the video. Use the code word down in the comment section below if you made it this far into the video. Vanar, put it down there in the comment section below. Just let me know you made it this far. I know a couple of you, of my more dedicated viewers, always make it to the end of the video. So thank you all very much for your continued support here. Can't wait. It's usually where we would wrap it up, but we're going to keep going. Who's he watching? Who's he watching? Can you spectate just other players? I think you can. Alright. Well, he has 400 wins with Vitruvian and 200 wins, so a total of 800 wins under his belt. Can you guys feel the intensity? Look at that general. Look at him. Legendary skin. Provoke. Okay. Sure. Then let's replace... No, we want him. We'll hold on to everything. Crystal Cloaker is probably a card that I shouldn't have in this deck. Oh, I grabbed the wrong deck. What deck am I playing? This isn't the Wannabe Walls deck. I don't know what deck it's one of the other 2 Vanar decks I have. Whoops. Because Hailstone Prison and Crystal Cloaker aren't in the wall deck that I tossed together. The future best deck that I have ever had. That means Thunderhorn's not in this deck. So let's see what we can make happen with the deck. Alright, so optimally right now, I think we Hailstone Prison that back to his hand. And then stun the general. Which will give us a little bit of card draw. I want to stay just far enough back that if he does try to go for this, I can ping him with my general. Let's put the Basilisk right here. Replace the Crystal Cloaker. Yeah, I must be playing my Mike deck. Empire Mike deck. I can feel the level of tension that's going on with this other player right now. Oh, I stunned him. He can't move. Never mind. It's a really cool skin. I really, really wish that I could have gotten the skin while it was on sale. I haven't looked in to see if there's a gift system. I bet you I could get one of my buddies to get me a skin. Hey, my birthday might be not coming up soon. You wanna give me a skin, buddy, old pal? Alright. Well, I'm gonna say a whole lot of screw you, Paxi. Goodbye. And then let's start going in for some of the plays. I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. We've got Winter's Wake, which I don't want to replace. I want to continue to try to keep the pressure on him. I want to keep the defensive wall up while feeling like I'm maintaining the pressure. So far, everything he's played, I've chucked back into his hand and burned. What did that do? Your general gains +1 attack. Enemy minions destroyed by your general summon a Bloodfire totem on that space. What does that do? At the end of the turn, deal 1 damage to your general. Alright, so do I replace the... I think we replace the kitty. So that's a pretty cool little guy. This thing here. I've never seen that actually played. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage. It says to your general. I guess the card's reverse text. So I feel like by locking him out of his spells, we've put him in a really rough spot. Blast is pretty good for him right now. Ow. Alright, so... Is there a reason I can't attack with him? Apparently, I'm just not allowed to. What, am I disconnecting? What's going on here? Cannot move or attack, but why can't I attack them? So they can't be attacked? I'm so confused right now. Like, why can't I attack them? What is going on right now? This minion cannot move or attack. But why can't I attack it? Oh, shit! Why can't I attack those things? That, like, really bothers me. There's nothing that says I can't attack them. Like, there's nothing. I don't understand why I can't attack them. It doesn't matter. The game is over. Can you just not attack structures? Like, there's nothing on the card text that says I can't attack them. And I've never encountered them. So I don't know. That was dirty. I hope he feels dirty for that. What do we get? I don't know. It was still a good game. We got to see something we've never encountered before. I don't want to play Lionar. Don't you dare give me... Woohoo! Venar. We get to rock out Venar for the rest of the night. Beautiful. Oh, we were playing Venar too. I don't even know what's in that deck. Well, I do now, kind of. I think it was my last attempt at a wall deck. Alright, so... we probably don't need that on turn this early. Alright, so let's replace... nothing. Drop the Hearth Sister. Hoping to see something with 2 health go down. Of course, it would be the 1 3 health card. Yeah, let's do that. But we don't need 2 of them. So I'm not super affiliated with this deck yet, and I feel like this is definitely one of those games that the more you play a deck, not only just the more you play certain cards, certain classes, but the more you play a particular deck. That wasn't very smart. That sucks a lot. I got a little bug. All right, so all right, so we've got double Thunderhorn. What? Battle Pet v Battle Pet. That was amazing. That was really cool. All right. Cool. Lee. Oh. Get wrecked. Get shot in the face, nerd. Ooh. That's a nice next turn kind of card. Okay, so that's exactly what I want, is I want her to back away from the Thunderhorn. Move your general. There you go. All right. I think this is the better play. And then we Grandmaster right here. Ping. I don't feel like attacking anything is worth it. Pretty sure it's over. I got 3 blazing spines on her, which is really good. Reactivate it. Alright, so there's a lot of ways that could have gone better. So let's do this. And then drop. No, let's do this. This. And then silence that. Might as well take the damage there. So I know we made a couple of misplays this match. It just doesn't feel like this went as elegantly as it could have. Damn. Did she just kill me? Wow. Well played. I can't even be bitter about that. We couldn't take out the card that was over there. Maybe we could, and maybe that was what I did wrong, is we should have focused on that. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. I live and die by saying that. I say a lot on this channel and use that. You can't win them all. As nice as it would be to win them all, you just can't do it. Alright, so... That's a pretty good little card. Too bad I'm going to turn it into a battle pet. Oh, that's a bad battle pet. Well, that's a terrifying battle pet to have turned it into. We played right into their hand. He's totally just going to use that. Oh, that is not good. Oh, shizzle. Well, crap. It's not ideal, but... I don't know what the hell else I would have done. That was a really, really bad card for them to have pulled out. I mean, it was going to be 8 damage a turn. That was... I feel like we have done a whole lot of bad right out the gate. I don't... Oh, that was bad. So many bad plays. I don't even know if it was the wrong play. I think RNG just straight up dicked us over very early on this match. Turning it into a battle pet, I think, was the wrong play. I think logically the reason why you turn it into a battle pet is to attack the Thunderhorn, which I did not have on the board. I don't know. I think it was just a whole lot of bad play. Welp. I don't... I would be thoroughly amazed if we don't die this turn. All he needs is 1 damage. And he doesn't have it. Or I assume he would have just killed us. I really want him to carry the 7 mana. Come on, be gentle. Damn. He had lethal. At least I'm quite sure he had lethal. Alright, so... we Winter's Wake. 4, 12. Do we have lethal? 4, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Hit that, kill him. Oh, we don't have lethal because... they're not gonna go boom. Because there's not enough damage to make them go boom. I don't think we have lethal. Oh my god, it's taking too long. Go, go, go! Go, damn you! Ah, we have 4 damage short. I ran out of time. We had it. I know we could have pulled that off with a little bit of finesse. That's a huge bummer to know that to be pretty sure I could have won it and just messed it up. That sucks. Ugh. It was a good match, though. I think the comeback matches, like, we were dead. We were dead in the water. We had, like, 13 health, like, on turn 2. The battle pit really screwed us. It was just misplay after misplay after misplay during that match. And as much as it sucks, it's just sometimes how it goes. Queues have been really long tonight, too. I noticed I sat in it for like a minute 10. Our first Lionar battle. Interesting. Alright, so let's purge those 2 cards. I think we replaced that this early. The whole turning thing into a battle pet, I think is the trickiest part of this deck for me personally. I wouldn't even say, I don't think I'm a new player anymore, but a newer player. It has a lot of flexibility. It's allowing for really good board, really easy monster control, because you're going to crush anything. Not really sure why that is a thing. What I do know is I will gladly accept the free mana crystal. I'm going to hold on. Oh, well, I was going to say I'm going to hold on to Ghost Seraphim, and the game gave us another one. So I guess we probably should have replaced her. I need to work on making sure that I'm trying to replace frequently enough. I do hold on to cards for way too long, and I do realize that's something that I should probably resolve sooner than later. All right. So, all right, so phase number 1. This card, I think, is more terrifying. This card, we will neuter for some more mana. And then I think I would rather grab the card draw. Move her up with an attack range. End our turn. So that's slightly concerning. No. Let's drop Ghosty over here. I'm gonna hold on to it. So we can take out the second sun with our Ghost Seraphim. But what I'm hoping to do is be able to drop our 4-cost card, buff up our spines, and deal with it that way. Oh, that's a scary card. A 10-12. Hey, I'll take some free health. Sure, top me right off. Alright, so... Is it just this turn? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I don't think that's going to continue being worth it currently. But I am willing to start pushing with our Ghost Seraphim. Especially now that we can drop another one. I'm willing to be more aggressive with her. She is a very powerful card. Add a random artifact to your action bar. It costs 2 less. Let's see what it gets. I think that's perfect trade value for this dude right here. And then I feel like we move her into range. All right. So I'm feeling pretty confident currently. He healed us all the way back up, which was really generous of him. Well played. Too bad we have a beautiful looking chromatic cold that just happens to be chilling out in our hand. Sorry about that. And we got another super powerful legendary guy, Mr. Grandmaster Embla. Oh, that's not smart. Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? You just GG'd yourself, dude. You're gonna kill all 3 of the walls and nuke yourself. Oh, I think he realized it. wild tip him. So we're doing all right. We're hanging around the... I love how there's accidental... This looks like accidental, like, coding. You've earned gold. Like, this is, like, accidental code that shouldn't be there. Like, I write code for, like, a living, and I can't imagine they meant for that to be there. I feel like there should only be one of them, and they're trying to comment it out. Yeah, that's funny. That's actually rather entertaining. I can't imagine that's intentional. That's... Okay. What do we need left? What do we have for quests? Do we have any left? We need one more game of the Venar. Which is coincidentally going to be the last game we play. Working on walls. So yeah, I really like this deck in its current build. I like it. It utilizes cards that I hadn't really considered using. I've thought about using Mana Death Grip a couple times, but it just never seemed to make it into the deck. We had already been rocking the Basilisk and the Frigid Corona. Thunderhorn, again, this card is really good. Please let me know if stunning the general on turn 1 is a good play. I feel like it's a really good way to show a form of aggressiveness. And get some cool card draw out of the whole scenario. But I would love to know if I'm actually incorrect in that. Because I know I've done some things for a long period of time that just really turned out not to be what I should have been doing. So I'd really like to know you guys' thoughts on that. Well, he made that really easy. Let's replace this guy. No, I'm not going to get greedy. I almost got greedy. I feel like playing it slow right now is the right move. What? What? That is a little bit scary. Sure. I feel like if there's an opportune time to turn something into a battle pet, it's to remove the power play that he had on the board. That felt right. We have a huge mana advantage on him currently. I don't feel the need to attack him. So we're looking for some spells. I'm surprised he hasn't played any spells. That was a really bad play. Okay, that was a little bit better. Another one. Interesting. I feel like sacrificing this Sentinel is the best play. Usually I would be like 100% against that. But I feel like we still ended up with decent value. We're not seeing any spells of our own. We still have him locked down with the provokes. He's still got to go through 2 provokes, which for whatever reason he's not attacking on his turns. That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, so he's... shit. I don't know. He has lethal. He has lethal in a lot of different ways. I think we kill this. We go down 1. Alright, so I don't think getting rid of Seraphim was the correct move. That's good. If we survive, we can win. I feel very confident now. Maybe not win, but we can definitely help come back a little bit. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. No! Sentinel comes back, though. He's not gonna die. He still died. Oh, no. There we go. So we have a distinct disadvantage currently. But we've managed to survive. was gonna say, I'd be shocked if he doesn't keep punching the walls now. Whew. Well played. Well played. All I was doing was delaying the inevitable. That was good. I would have loved to have won the last match, but I'm not bitter. We definitely played... I'm pretty sure we played very well tonight. We had a lot of wins. Yeah, see, that's what it should look like. We had a lot of wins. We had a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. It was great. We have enough gold. Let's open up. Let's grab it. 2 of these bad boys. Open them up. All right. Click, click. So yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, why don't you guys put the code word wall down in the comment section below. Ooh, I don't know. Channeled breath. Restore 2 health to your general for each friendly minion. That's pretty cool, actually. Free blade. Bound tormentor minion. Sentinel minion summon. Put a minion of that the transformed this into your action bar. It costs 2 less. Minion summon. The switches positions with the minion summoned. Rock Adaptara. Put a boulder and hurl into your action bar. Primal Ballast. Dispel a space. If there's a minion on that space, give it +2, +2. And we lucked out. We scored a legendary. That's beautiful. We got Flame Wreath. Whenever this minion is moved for any reason, it deals 2 damage to all enemies around it. Another Bound Tormentor. A crab. Whoa, he's cool looking. Whenever you summon a minion with 2 or less attack, this minion gains +2 attack. That's pretty cool. Ugh. And we got another Song High. Your general gains 1 attack. Your general may move in additional space. Blah. I don't think that's very good. No, I don't want to exit OBS. That'd be dumb. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave the code word down in the comment section below. Please give this video a like, give it a share if you enjoyed it. I love Duelyst. I look forward to doing these 2-hour episodes every week. It's just great. We did well today. I definitely feel like I'm actually picking it up now. I feel like I'm getting better. We played Song High, which I think is my worst class. We did very well with it. We have also done fairly well with Vanar. It's just great. It's fun all around. I can't wait to keep playing this next week. Thank you all so much for your continued support here on the channel. It means the world to me, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future. Thank you all very much. And as always, till the next video. Hello there. Thank you for making it to the end of my video. If you enjoyed the content here, why don't you watch something next over there on that little box? Or if you want to check out something new, why don't you check the recommended feed on right there? And if you're new to the channel and enjoyed the video you just got done watching, why don't you bop that little ghost right below me on the face as hard as you can and hit the subscribe button. Thank you all very much for your continued support. And as always, till the next video.